Would you like to learn how to manifest your desires into reality with more ease where you don't have to work extra hard to make it happen? Well, if that's you, then this video is for you because I want to share with you 6 simple steps that you can start implementing to start manifesting your true heart's desires with more ease and in flow. So stay tuned. Hello, beautiful soul. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new to my channel, welcome. I'm so excited that you came across my channel. Now, in case you don't know me, my name is Kay Sanders. I'm a divine messenger and celestial healer here to assist awakening souls on their spiritual awakening journey so they can really awaken to their power within, step into their power, and create a life of more success, abundance, and freedom, all while living their soul's purpose, their soul's mission in this lifetime. Now, if that's you, then I do want to invite you, if you haven't done so already, please be sure to subscribe to my channel and also hit the notification bell so you can get notified whenever I release new content. So I'm pretty sure you would love to learn how to manifest a little bit with more ease. Now, you may have already learned about law of attraction. You may have already tried to make law of attraction work for you, only to realize that it's not working so well. Right? It feels like that there's a piece missing. And maybe you're even getting frustrated whenever you're seeing all these people talking about how easy it is to manifest, or you're seeing that how easy they actually manifest. And you're sitting here like, well, I'm doing what I know I should be doing, but it's not working. Why is it not working? You may even doubt yourself that, well, maybe it's not meant to be, or you settle for less because whatever you truly want is simply not coming into your life. Well, if that's you, then you know what? I just want you to know that you're not alone in this. There are so many people there. They want to make the law of attraction work for them, but it is not working for them. And in this video, I really want to share those 6 simple steps with you that if you start applying them, they will help you manifest with more ease, because there are certain pieces that are missing when it comes to just law of attraction. That if you haven't done that yet, that could quite possibly be the reason why you are not manifesting what you want. But then also sometimes we don't manifest because, well, maybe it's not the right timing. I mean, I truly believe, and that's my mantra, is that everything happens for a reason. Everything happens to our highest and greatest good, and everything happens in divine timing. Now, if you're doing all the right things and you're still not manifesting, that could potentially be because you're simply not ready to have it yet. And I know it can be frustrating. That's why it says divine timing, not our timing. It's divine timing. But if you continue doing your work, and when it comes to manifesting, you rarely manifest within an instant, because it's like the universe is giving you a chance to change your mind. It keeps asking you, are you sure you want it? Are you sure you want that? Are you sure? Are you really sure you want that? So that's why instant manifestation rarely happens unless you're absolutely aligned with it and it is the right time for you to have it. But there are certain things that you can do to help you manifest what you want into reality with more ease and maybe a little quicker, because it's about you becoming that person, that version of you that has what you want, that allows what you want to come into your life. So let's start with those 6 simple steps. So the first one is you got to get clear on what is it that you desire. Now, I'm not saying just your wants, okay? Because we all have wants, but they may not even be those soul desires, like what your soul truly wants, what really feels just right from deep within. Maybe you're seeing like someone has a beautiful car. Oh, I want this car. Or you see people, they're traveling and, oh, I want that. But maybe it's just a want, but it's really not what you desire. So you want to get clear on, like, you can make a list of all the things that you want, all the things that you desire. When you have that list, you can then tune in. Is this truly what you want? Like really, truly, that if you would have it, would that make you feel absolutely over the top, like, yay? Or would it be more like, oh, I don't know if I really want that. So you really got to get clear, because the thing is, when you align yourself to your true soul's desires, there's no way it's not going to come into your life, because it's your soul's desires. It's what your soul wants. So get clear on, is this just a want? It's just something that you think you want, or is it really a true desire? When you have your list, really go through that and decide, what is it? Is it a true soul desire, or is it just a want? And then also for the ones that are true soul's desire, you can ask yourself, why do you want that? What will it give you when you have that? Why is this important to you? So the first step is where you want to get clear. The more clear you can be, the better it will be, because that is really the premises of the rest of the 6 steps that I'm sharing with you in this video. So first one, get clear. Crystal clear of what it is that you want. Not wishy-washy. I think I want this. No, but really get clear. What is it that you truly desire? Like tune in and keep asking, what do I want? What do I desire? Is this truly what I want? Is this truly what I desire? Why do I want? Why is it important to me? The more clear you can be, the better it will be. Then the second step is you want to get clear. You want to uncover the core feelings, like the essence behind your desire. And I want to invite you, dig a little deeper than just your want, because when you say you want to make a lot of money, for example, it's not the money that you want. It's what the money can give you. Usually money equals freedom. So if on your list is you want to make X amount of dollars each and every month, or you want to have, you want to just make a lot more money, tune in and dig deeper. What is the core feeling, the essence behind that thing? Whether it is, or maybe you want to find a loving partner or something like that. What is the core feeling? You want to feel loved. You want to be appreciated. You want to feel valued. Things like that. Like get to the core feeling of what will the thing give you. So whatever the thing is that you want, uncover what is the essence behind it. What is the core feeling behind it? This is very important too. This is a very important step. You want to uncover that. What is the essence behind it? Because oftentimes we focus on just a thing that we want, whether it is you want to have success, you want to have more money, you want to travel the world, you want to have a loving partner, you want to be fit and healthy and sexy or whatnot, whatever it is. It's usually not the thing that we want, but it's usually what the thing will give us is what we really want. That's why we're doing this. That's why we want these things. It's what it will give us. So get clear on that too. What will it give you? What is the core and the core feeling behind it, the essence behind that thing? Write that down too. Right after each thing that you have written down about your desires, write down what is the core feeling behind it? What is the essence behind it? Then the third step is you want to uncover any fears, any doubts, any limiters, anything that it could come up or is standing in your way of you actually getting what you want. Now, going back to the example of money, if you want to make more money and you want the freedom, some of the things that may come up is that you're afraid of what will happen when you have it. The fear of the unknown. Maybe you don't feel deserving, not worthy, or you're not good enough to have it. When it comes to success, maybe you want to have a successful business and really make a big impact, to really feel fulfilled, to really feel excited about life. Maybe here too, it could be that you feel like you're afraid of what all you need to do to get to that lifestyle, or that you may lose certain people in your life when you allow yourself to really move forward, right? Because anything that you want, there are consequences, good consequences and bad consequences. The good consequence of course, is when you have it and you have that better lifestyle, you have what you want and whatnot. But then on the other side, the consequence could be that, well, with more money, more success, you have more responsibilities. Certain people in your life, you may outgrow them. Maybe they're no longer in alignment with who you are becoming or who you are then, and you may lose them. So get clear on any of those limiters that could get in the way of you moving forward. And also, what is getting in your way right now? Because if you know what you want, and you know the core feeling of it, then the next piece is, in order to move forward, you got to uncover what could be stopping you or what is stopping you. Because when you have clarity of what that is, that gives you awareness. And I always say, with awareness comes the power of choice. When you're aware that you have doubts, you have fears, you have limiting beliefs and those type of things, and you know what exactly those limiters are, then you can do something about it. You can dig deeper to uncover, where is this coming from? Why do I even feel this way? Why do I have this fear? Or you can really start doing some healing, some releasing, rewriting your story, or whatever you need to do. Or maybe work with someone to get some help, or simply just making a choice that, no, I'm done with this. I'm no longer available for these fears, these doubts. These fears and doubts are not valid enough for me not to move forward. You then have a choice. But if you don't allow yourself to uncover what that is, well, then you don't have the awareness. Then you also don't have a choice. Then the choice is being taken away from you because you're not aware of it. So the more you can uncover about those limiters, those blocks, and it's also on a daily basis. It's also when you're becoming aware, when you're trying to move forward, when you're trying to do something, and you're noticing that you're talking yourself out of something, or you're letting your fear hold you back. You're literally giving your power away to whatever is holding you back. And by you becoming aware that, oh, I just held myself back. Oh, I had fear and I talked myself out of it. That is so powerful, because when you have that awareness that you're doing that, then you can stop yourself like, I do not want that. My desires are more important than these tiny little fears that I have. Yeah, I mean, the fear may seem huge and really scary or challenging or frightening, or, it's a big stretch. It's uncomfortable. But heck, my desires are way more important than whatever is holding me back right now. You have a choice. Every moment of your day, you have a choice to choose your desires over any of that stuff that you think is holding you back. And I want to invite you to check out a video that I released. It's called How to Awaken to Your Inner Badass Self. It is truly a powerful video where I share with you certain steps on how to really step into your power, because that's what it boils down to. If you want to manifest your heart's desire, you got to step into your power. And by you uncovering what your blocks and limiters and those type of things are, that can then help you step into your power. So I'll link the video below. Check it out. I also have a little program that I want to invite you to check out as well. It's called Awaken to Your Inner Badass Self, where I go deeper into those 5 steps. It's really a 5-day program, basically, to help you really step into your power. So if that's of interest to you, I'll put the link in the description below. Check it out. I think you're going to love it. But going back to what I was saying, so that's the 3rd step, is about uncovering your blocks and your limiters. So you have then the awareness, so you can then do something about it, which then brings me to the 4th step here is you want to then embody those core feelings from step number 2, really getting clear on the core feelings, the essence behind what you want. And then the 4th step is you want to embody those feelings daily. If you know that once you have what you want, you would feel a certain way, you would feel freedom, you would feel abundant, you would feel successful, you would feel love, joyful, whatever it is, get clear on those core feelings and then embody them on a daily basis. You want to feel them. You want to be it. You want to really teach your body how it feels like. Now, if you think that, well, how can I feel this if I don't feel that yet? Well, you see, the thing is, you have felt those feelings that you desire one point in your life. Maybe not on a consistent basis. Maybe you were a kid when you felt those feelings, because when we're a kid, we usually don't have all the responsibilities that we have right now, right? And we can imagine things better. So whenever you felt these feelings, but you have felt those feelings before, otherwise you wouldn't have the reference to knowing what it is that you want. So in one point in your life, you felt the feelings, the core feelings that you want to feel when you have what you desire. So what you can do is you can think back. Let's use, for example, freedom as an example, or joyful, whatever you want. Think back. When do you remember, did you feel those feelings? Like I said, it can be when you were a little child. Doesn't matter. It's about, you can use that memory as an anchor, because then what you can do is, if you remember you felt this way in whatever instance or whatever age you were, you can tune into that experience and feel it in that moment. Use that as an anchor. And even if it was just a tiny little moment of your life where you felt that core feeling that you're really looking for, that you want to feel when you're there, when you have what you desire, use this as an anchor, like really tune into your heart and feel that feeling. Teach your body how it feels like. If you want to be empowered, feel empowered. Teach your body those core feelings on a daily basis. You want to feel it. You want to be it. You want to energetically align yourself with your desires. And you do that through feeling it in the now, feeling it on a daily basis, because you don't create your desires by something that you do outside of yourself, by hustling and doing and making stuff happen, but you create what you desire by being it in the moment, by it's coming from the inside out. You create it from the inside out, because everything outside of you is a mirror reflection of what's going on within you. So if you're always feeling lack and limited and fear or whatnot, well, guess what? That's what you create. And that's usually what's also blocking the whole law of attraction from really happening, because you can visualize, you can imagine, you can say, yes, this is what I want. You can claim it. You can have those good thoughts, always like trying to be positive. But if you're not feeling it, because feeling is what the universe understands, you feeling that, because that sends out a signal into the universe. When you're always feeling afraid, worried, stressed, limited, you cannot manifest what you want. So by you feeling those core feelings of your desires, of what you will feel when you're there, you will then align yourself on an energetic level with your desire, and then you call it forth, because then you keep sending out the signal of what you want. You want to feel successful, you feel successful, you keep sending that out. And I get it. You may say, well, I'm not successful yet. I'm not feeling love because I don't have a partner. I don't feel abundant because I don't have the money in the bank. That doesn't matter. And I get it. That's usually the hardest part, is like really tapping into the feeling of having what you want and you don't have it yet. You don't see it. You don't see the evidence yet. That's usually why law of attraction doesn't work, because our mind tricks us up like, well, I don't have it yet. So how can I feel it if I don't have it yet, right? So that's then your job to really tune in. And here also, going back to step number 3, uncovering those blocks, uncovering those limiters, uncovering what is going on in your mind that's really derailing you, talking you out of really feeling those things. But really embody those core feelings on a daily basis. Then it helps you send out the right signal. And then the 5th step is you want to then take those soul-inspired and aligned actions that are really in alignment with what you want. So just kind of recapping real quick. When you are clear of what you want, you know the core feelings of what you want. You've uncovered your limiters, and then you embody the core feelings of what you want. That will then help you energetically align yourself to your desires. Then you get those downloads, those inspirational ideas, the motivation to take action. So, but it has to be in alignment with your desires. If you're just taking action because you think it's the right thing to do that will get you there, it's not going to work. What I mean here is you want to be in the flow. You want to allow yourself to tune into, like really energetically align yourself to your desires, and then choose from there. Really allow yourself to take those soul-inspired actions that are in alignment with your desire. What I mean with that is, so for example, you want more money. And then, when you have that money, you will feel at ease. You will feel secure. You will feel protected. You will feel, abundant. Well, what can you do that is in alignment with you creating that? Whether it is, let's say you have a business. You can look at your business and uncover what feels right and what doesn't. But then also in your daily life, let's say you get a bill in the mail. You want to pay attention. Do you then flinch when you get the bill and like, oh, shoot, I don't know where the money is going to come from? If you're reacting like that, then you want to become aware, because this is not how your future self would react when you get a bill in the mail, right? So you want to take those soul-inspired actions by, well, you can look at the bill like, okay, even though I don't have the money yet, I know the money is going to come, because my future self, who feels abundant, who feels secure, who feels at ease about money, doesn't get bogged down by this bill in the mail. That's what I'm talking about. And even when it comes to, let's say you want to find a loving partner. Well, when you have a loving partner, you may feel then valued, you feel appreciated, you feel respected. Well, then you can also look in your life. Anyone that you may be dating right now, if they don't treat you the way you want to be treated, that is a sign that this person is misaligned to what you actually desire. Here, then you can decide what you want. Do you want to be with this person? Do you want to stay with this person? Or are your desires of what you want more important than being with this person right now? Now, I'm not saying, break up with anyone. That's your choice to make. If it feels in alignment, then do that. If it doesn't, then don't. This is your choice that you need to make, but you want to take those soul inspired actions, really allowing yourself to really tune in. Does it feel right or it doesn't? If it doesn't feel right, well, what would feel right? And then make those decisions based on it. But it has to be in alignment with what you desire. And then that brings me to the sixth and final step is notice when you are misaligned and then course correct. Like what I just mentioned about this example about when something doesn't feel right, make a different choice. When you're going about your life and then all of a sudden you're feeling sidetracked by something that happened and all of a sudden you're going back to your old self, right? The self that is limited, that is in fear, or let's say you're catching yourself, you're talking yourself out of something, or you're taking certain actions that really don't feel right. You think they're the right thing, but they're really not feeling in alignment. That's what I'm talking about. Notice when you're misaligned, because anything that doesn't feel right, anything that feels forced, anything that feels like you're pushing and grinding and trying to make it happen, that means you're misaligned. Then you can stop yourself and say, okay, what is going on here? Is this really what I want? If not, then you have a choice to course correct. Remember, the third step is about uncovering your blocks, because then you have the awareness and then you have a choice to do something about it. Same thing with the sixth step is become aware when you're misaligned, because that gives you the awareness that, hey, I'm misaligned. This is not in alignment with what I actually want. Then you have the power of choice to choose to course correct, to get back into alignment, whether it's to then tune in and feel those core feelings again, and then thinking about what is it that you really want, realigning yourself with. Step number one is like getting clear on what is it that you want, maybe even assessing, is what I thought I want truly what I want? Right? So it's really, it goes in cycles. It's always like these 6 steps, you can implement them like on a daily basis, basically, right? Get clear on what you want. Uncover those core feelings, uncover your blocks and limiters, embody those core feelings that you want to feel, take those soul inspired actions, and then notice when you misaligned so you can course correct. This is such a simple process. The most challenging thing about it is the awareness part. You got to become aware what's going on. You got to become aware of your desires, of your blocks, of those core feelings. Awareness is key. Awareness is the secret sauce to anything. So if you've tried law of attraction before, if you really tried to make law of attraction work for you before and it didn't work, then think about those 6 steps that I just shared with you. What do you think was missing out of you trying to make law of attraction work for you? Did you really get clear on what it is that you want? Did you uncover those blocks? Did you break through those blocks? Did you do what you needed to do to really align yourself? Did you feel those core feelings on a daily basis? Did you take those soul-inspired actions? Did you notice when you're misaligned and then course correct it? That is really the secret sauce to you manifesting what you want into reality with more ease. And if you want to go a little deeper with this, then check out my program, the Awaken to Your Inner Badass Self, the 5-day program, where I'll teach you exactly how to do that, to really step into your power, to create the life that you want, to uncover what it is that you want, and to really help you step into alignment so you can manifest what you want. Like I said, link is in the description below. If it feels in alignment with you, check it out. And I hope you're going to join me in that program. But now I want to invite you, tune in and contemplate what is it that you truly desire, like really truly desire. And then allow yourself to follow those 6 steps that I just mentioned. It will help you manifest what you want into reality with more ease. Now, of course, it's going to take some time. Nothing happens within an instant, right? But as you are going through these 6 steps, I promise you, if you follow those 6 steps, you will see a difference in your life. You will start to see that you get to manifest things with more ease. Now, it's still going to take time because you got to be ready to receive that as well. And if you're not receiving and you're doing these steps, you may then also want to uncover, are you maybe blocking your ability to receive? Because receiving is a big part of that too. If you're not allowing yourself to receive what you want, then no matter what you're doing, it's going to be very challenging because the universe wants to give it to you. But if you're not open to receiving, you're going to block it. But that goes back to then the step about uncovering your blocks. So it's like a cycle. It's a cycle. You can do this over and over again and then go back to a certain part that you feel like you're maybe stuck and then just course correct. It's so beautiful. It's such a easy, simple process. Now, the putting into place may be a little bit more difficult than the becoming aware, but still, this is the 6-step process that has helped me is tremendously in manifesting more clients, more money, more success, more abundance, more freedom. And that's why I was guided to share these with you, because I'm pretty sure you want to manifest with more ease and you want to manifest the things that you do want, right? So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, do me a favor, hit the like button, maybe subscribe if you haven't done so already. Check out that program that I mentioned. Link is in the description below. And also check out this video right here about, how to awaken to your inner badass self, where I share those 5 steps. So thanks so much for being here. I look forward to seeing you again in the next video. Until then, make an amazingly abundant, successful day. Namaste.